The opposition and Greens are calling on the government to intervene after tensions between Japanese whalers and protesters boiled over in the Southern Ocean. A Sea Shepherd boat was destroyed and one woman suffered broken bones in a collision with one of the whalers. Both sides are now blaming each other, and there are calls for an Australian boat to be sent to monitor the situation.
A war over whales on the high seas. Japanese whalers collided with the Sea Shepherd's RD Gill, destroying the boat.
Oh my God. They hit it? Wow.
Nearby, crew on board the Bob Barker watched in horror as the Shonan Maru ploughed through the protesters' bow, ripping apart the $1.5 million stealth boat.
The RD Gill was stationary when it was hit, and even while it was hit, they were firing water cannons at our crew.
6 crew members were nearly thrown overboard by the force of the impact. One New Zealand woman suffered broken ribs.
And it looks like they're going to miss us. And then at the last second, they turn into us and cut the boat in half. And it's a miracle that no one died.
But the Japanese insist it was the RD Gill's fault for coming too close.
The RD Gill put out a distress signal. The Japanese refused to acknowledge that distress signal. It was just a hit and run.
The clash has fired up tensions in Australia's Antarctic waters. The government is calling for calm.
And we call on all parties to exercise absolute restraint because safety at sea is the #1 priority.
Well, he's certainly exercising restraint. He's exercising restraint to the point of not doing anything for 3 years.
The opposition says the government needs to do more.
How can the government of Australia ignore a major maritime incident with the promise that these incidents are likely to occur?
The collision happened after it was revealed Japanese researchers chartered planes from Australia to spy on the Sea Shepherd vessels in the Southern Ocean.